All right, we're back here, and yeah, that sounds like a brutal night for Marlon.
I know. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, I guess he's on his Michael Jordan flu game or something, man. Like he's putting up big numbers today.
Yeah, I mean, a dirty 30 gets that done. But for now, we're gonna have we're gonna have another set. And he's gonna have to play the winner of this set off of that.
Yeah, I mean, this is well known. CakeAssault, Beastly. It looks like it's going to be a little lore matchup. We got the Forsburn, we got the Zetterburn.
Yeah, shout out to Congunism for bringing CakeAssault out here, sponsoring for this event.
Man, he does so much.
Yeah,
that is a guy that loves his community. But Beastly, I mean, DFW has been around since Smash 4. It's been playing Smash games since he was a kid, basically.
Yeah, ever since a little kid.
Yeah, I've been around DFW. I just moved up to Seattle recently, but it's crazy to see the crossover for DFW Ultimate and Rivals. We had Burr come back playing Loxodon. We had Beastly out here just getting crazy with the Zetter. And let's get right into it. Game one.
Game one here on Hodojo. Great stage for both these characters. Lots of wild combo juggle situations that we might see, and already see the floor hug counterplay, using that floor hug to get out of the shine and instantly up tilt. Quick move. But now Beastly getting answered back just as hard. Yeah. Shine, dash attack, not going to work out though.
I do like what I've been seeing from Cake. His spacing on back air, his low back air, so he can dash back out of it. It's so hard to deal with, honestly. Oh.
Setting up.
I've been deceived, I fear. Yeah.
This is where I want to see what's going to happen at the ledge, because Beastly, one of the best centers at recovering, but also CakeAssault, one of the best in the biz at never letting you get back to stage ever.
Yeah, I was going to say, one of the best at insert, quality of the game of your choice.
Yeah,
He's just got it all. Look, he just hit the ASDI down to ledge off Shine as this melee. He hit his flick. That was crazy.
I mean, Cake plays melee. He's good at it too.
His Fox is nice. He's great in melee teams. I saw him team with B-Bats fairly recently.
Yeah, and a little bit of a whiff on the angle there, and Beastly already losing his first stock, and the stage is covered in smoke.
Bro, that was his second stock.
Oh, sorry, my bad. It was another one.
Cake has been cooking, honestly. He's been looking incredibly comfortable, and I feel like Beastly has not quite been able to start much at all up until tries to get the platform tech chase. Almost had it forward there.
An answer back for Beastly is a stock, and now has to find something a lot bigger if he wants to get back into this one.
Man.
The floor hug's so good. Cake using that aggressively to attack afterwards and not use a defensive one. Double dip.
Yeah, I mean, CC is a strong tool in this game. I mean, I know there's been some hubbub about it, but I think it's pretty well implemented. And there's great counterplay available for you folks. It's called grabbing.
True.
You just got to play the mix. Oh, yeah.
Picks up off stage, and Cake with a clinical game one, 22% in a minute and a half. I mean, yeah, that was I even misspoke and said the second stock was the first one because it went so quickly.
It just drove by us.
Yeah.
I love the communism flannel. Little pop gun, banana action.
It looks good.
Okay.
The hammer and sickle in a new light.
It's true. Yeah, I think Merchant Port here, I mean, you get to break things up a little bit. You get to play your projectile game a little more straightforward. But I think, with the addition of shield into this game and with parry on projectiles finally being a little bit easier, it was a little tough for the initial part.
Yeah, that 3 frames extra is so nice.
It's so nice. I remember living in fear of having these unreactively fast projectiles with 3-frame parry instead of 6-frame, I think.
Yup. But now we see a lot more life coming out of Beastly on this stage, able to keep this advantage state really well. Uses the shine to just reset a second one.
Blip. Don't mind if I do. One more.
Raid takes out the smoke as well, making sure there's no opportunity for a double up beat from Cake. And that's what we want to see out of Beastly. But once again, floor hugs that dash attack at a low percent.
Right,
cannot get that cat link.
Yeah, I mean, I was talking about that CC counterplay, and having a lead and forcing a whiff is your greatest way to do it. Because you can ASCI down while dashing, but it's tricky, man.
Yeah.
You don't want to be caught out not having action, especially if you're playing on GCC or something similar. You're using the right stick, and you gotta claw that a lot of the time.
Love that call out from Cake. Just gets the down tilt forward strong, and yeah, it's just a really nice option, but now went for the full charge and is going to be forced into the corner, uses it, goes high, but not deceived at all.
Yeah.
Beastly's ready, knows where Cake's coming from, and still keeps the pressure going, but Cake, let's see how he answers back with a little bit of a tech chase. Falls off, but once again,
his
floor hug.
Like his A stay down is so good, and like because Fireball is set knockback, right? Like you're not going to see anyone dying off Fireball. But he's crazy. This could be a big reversal. If
this could be a stock.
Yeah, I mean, gets out there
Second
again.
One. Oh, wow. I love the idea. Going for the very tail end before you can jump out with the down air. Just a hair off, but we might see more of that as the set progresses. Beastly, though, finds that second stock with a fair all the way across stage. 86% to his name, but I think that might be just enough for Cake to take the stock if he gets a big opening right here. Yes, backer goes for the nair. Interesting.
Oh, tries to get the flip out. Yeah, that's going to be up strong. Doesn't quite get the DI on it.
Man.
That's so scary because like being able to cancel out of that up strong one, F strong one, like both of those, it's just like you're getting mixed every time you get touched by like the first hit, right?
Yep.
Like,
and just as you say, the down tilt, great option, but is able to slide off. Lights Cake on fire, but so much smoke on stage is so dangerous.
Yeah, it's scary. Okay, resets. Oh, tries to just come in with the empty land shine.
And Cake's ASDI down in this game has been wild. And that's exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You get mixed on, you get down tilted, and suddenly you are back aired. And I mean,
it's such good setup.
It's a rock hard play situation. You DI for the F strong, and you get down tilted. You DI for the down tilt, and you get F strong. Cake's so perfect at setting up those situations. But I do want to give credit where credit is due. Beastly had Cake on his last stock, and it was looking really strong for the majority of that game.
I mean, he had the lead until he got clipped out on a pretty bad overextension by Ledge, and Cake is the type to laugh all the way to the bank with it.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, give him an inch, take a mile, all the good tropes you can talk about. This guy just does not make... He makes the most out of your mistakes while still making as few of his own as possible. It's crazy.
And I do want to see, though, how Beastly's going to go about reacting to this counterplay that Cake's been going for with the floor hugging, because there is certainly options you can do, and we can see a lot more grabs, although Cake does find his way out of the corner, gets that down tilt. Once again, finally finding his way out of that spot. So tough.
Man, I feel like Beastly has not been able to find like a tech chase up strong all that much.
I don't think we've seen a single up strong kill, right?
No. But I feel like it's also because like Cake doesn't, like when he gets on fire, he just plays like keep away a little bit.
Yep.
Right, he'll go into clone, he'll keep the mix up. Nice.
Yeah, and he'll floor hug every single shine as well, which means you don't get the pop up.
Yeah, there you go. Shark.
All right. That's one way to get it up strong, but that's not what we usually see from Zetterburn. It feels like they're always getting the back air up strongs, and the shine up strongs. So maybe Cake's a little different. Let's see, for a dribble, doesn't get the hit, but
good DI coming through there, gets away from the F tilt.
Yeah, throwing the heat-seeking projectile out there. That's what Cake calls his clone.
That makes sense. I mean, it does look for a warm body, you know. Oh, overshoot fair. Still gets floor hugged. I mean, that is the real trick of it. Like, Zetter struggles in a couple things. Getting his combo started at low percent, and it's dealing with, you know, the fact that his projectile is one of the most parryable in the games alongside bad recovery.
Yep.
Like, quote-unquote.
Yeah, I was going to say that recovery not too bad, but if Cake makes it look completely unusable sometimes.
Look at that. I mean, gets the AC down tech off the fair, even with the sweet spot.
Perfect angle for Beastly, though, and still, you're trapped in the corner. Cake's got a knife.
Yeah, I mean, it's... So there's so much you can get off of, like, low aerial dash back, where it's like, you can either just take center, or you go for, like, panic option out of the corner, a roll, a jump read, and just being able to know when you have the other person on the ropes and transition out of, like, standard neutral into, like, controlled ledge trap and punish. Oh, no.
Come on, not like this.
Damn.
That was looking so good. That was one of the best edge guards we had seen from Beastly all set. But
Didn't
sometimes...
get the B reversal flip.
Yeah.
Didn't get
Shout
the
out Pity.
Yeah, that's rough, man. That's rough. We are going to slide on over to losers quarters, I believe.
Yeah, but I mean, CakeAssault. I mean, he looks good. He's CakeAssault. He looks good.
Yeah, I mean,
What
winner
else can you
semis looking absolutely dominant on both ends. 3-0 to 3-0. It looks like ZB is going to go ahead and step on up. He's going to have to contend with Spargo. And then Beastly is going to find himself dealing with Mystery Soul, I believe.
Yeah, that's a tough spot for sure.
I think that's how it shakes out. I'm not entirely certain, but I see ZB getting up.
Let me double.
Give me a double checker.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, perfect. It's almost like I know what I'm doing sometimes. Yeah, I mean, I just think that, like, Cake keeps his game plans real tight, right? He's very good at using the game's mechanics against you. He makes anything that you're throwing out feel like a mistake a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And that just, it really does just push people. And I'm interested to see, because we had Marlon going in, you know, really making things look rough for ZB. Great dash dance, great pokes at shield.
Yep.
Dealing with, like, an incredible combo game. And then you've got Cake going in, you know, constantly good resets to neutral, great punish, all this. It's tough out here.
I think Cake